Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Teleglitch Die More Edition. Here, let's go back in here where it's safe. I actually have no idea what floor we're on. We're in the military biology sector. Is that one of the floors where there are the two elevators? I don't know. It's been like a day or two since I recorded an episode of this, so, forgive me if my mind is a little bit all over the place. Wacky, tacky, fantastiacky, that's where my brain is, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Whatever, we're probably on the second floor. It's solely based on the type of equipment that we have, because we really do not have all that much. We've got a fair amount of canned meat, and that medkit times 50 is really, really cool for us. But, besides that, we really don't have much of any weapons. Oh, that's right, we are on floor 2 because we got a can gun and a nail bomb all on the first floor, and that was like the highlight of that for sure. So, of course, as per the usual plan, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using our pistol more. Oh, nice, more canned meat and some ammo and stuff like that. That's awesome. We're going to be using our pistol more than we have, oh, lordy. Okay, there actually are a lot of dudes in there. That is probably the most clustered of, one of those rooms that I've ever seen before, and as you can imagine, that's kind of really, really annoying. This whole, but you know, a good kind of annoying, challenging gameplay kind of annoying, because I said that in a way that I was like, oh god, this game is so frustrating and awful, I hate it, but of course that's not my opinion on it at all. It's, good kind of frustrating, so let's beat up these dudes. Honestly, maybe we should just use the shotgun on them, because there are big enemies anyways, and there are freaking 3 of them. So maybe, yeah, that actually... Oh, I hate him so much. I hate all the enemies. When they play dead, they're the freaking worst. Can I hit you, please? There we go. I was actually watching, because I was talking to some of my friends about this game, because this game freaking rocks, and, I as part of, like, me telling about them, I sent them a link to the trailer, and I had never seen the trailer for the game before, and it was very, very interesting, solely because the guy who they had playing it is, like, the world's greatest teleglitch player. Like, he's running around, like, throwing bombs all over the place and shooting people with, like, perfect accuracy, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, oh my god, if I was that good at teleglitch, I would be able to rule the teleglitch world. But unfortunately, of course, I am only a man. I am only a poor unfortunate man, and I don't have the skills to pay the bills. So here we go. We've gotten our big guy coming to, like, try to beat us up. We'll just pop him full of some lead. Try to ruin his day. Ah, he got in a punch! That is so bad! That is so freaking bad. Whatever. If nothing else, the positive that we could always kind of, like, pull into mind whenever you do take damage in this game. Nice. Two more medkits. One of them being a 50. That is pretty freaking awesome for us. But, well, this is a weird room. What was I just saying? The positive, or at least the excuse for saying, for being able to say something positive about taking damage in this game that you could always come up with is, at least when you have canned meat, you could always be like, well, you know, I'm using that canned meat so we can, get some more, empty cans to use for plates to make for some armor in the future. So, you know what, that's what I'm gonna say. You know, we of course we didn't intentionally take that damage, but I was allowing them to get close enough to possibly get in those hits, just so I could use up that canned meat, so I could hold it in my inventory for... Oh no! Oh no, and gnomes too! I hate those guys! Here, let's take out the gnomes. Seeing as those guys are standing pretty close to each other, we can actually kind of, like, shoot out a lot of shots like mad. That's probably my favorite thing about enemies being in a close proximity to each other. It always makes it a little bit easier to, just, like, kind of burst fire your shots. Can this guy please, like, get sucked into another dimension? Come on! Go into the... Yes! Oh, his brain exploded! We destroyed his brain. We also got ourselves a second pistol. That's gonna be extra nice for us. Like I mentioned before, we were going to use our original single pistol to to upgrade to a nail gun as fast as we possibly could. Wow, I just took 2 hits from that guy. That is pretty painful, to say the least. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, you got wiped out of existence. Sucks to be you. No. That guy's weaker, so we could just give him the old one, too, just to make things, simple and easier. But, anyways, what was I saying a second or two ago? Should we use a nail gun? I mean, med kits? Whatever, it doesn't matter. As I was saying before, we are, of course... Oh, cool, we got an arcane meat. Then we'll just use 2 canned meat, 2 cans of canned meat, I suppose. But, for the 20th time now, as I was saying earlier, it's nice that we got that second pistol, because of course that's something that we could turn into a nail gun later on, but, doesn't make that much of a difference because... Excuse me, because my original plan was, of course, to turn our original pistol into a nail gun as quickly as we possibly could. So, doesn't really change all that much, of course. Probably shouldn't have gone that close to that pipe. I was trying to see if there was anything hidden behind that wall. But, even if there was, doesn't really mean all that much to us. We found the blast doors, which of course means we have to be working our way towards the teleporter, which means... Wow! Oh, sometimes when you miss the knife, you just, like, allow them to get, like, all the damage out on you in the world. That's actually probably the times in playing this game that I am actually the most disappointed in myself, when you barely miss the knife and they, like, wrap around you, so, before your brain even, like, recognizes that you didn't kill them, you take, like, 3 or 4 hits. It's all the butts in the world, so... Anyways, looks like there is a lot more opportunities for us to explore around here. Is this actually straight up the War Walker room? It looks like it may lead to it, but, they usually don't have, like, a big ol' hallway. So yeah, this isn't it. Just some nice, good extra stuff for us. More, another nail box, so that's gonna make me happy. Make some nail gun ammo. Could upgrade to the, rocket launcher 3, or the AGL 3, or grenade launcher, not rocket launcher, but we're not gonna bother with that. Stimulants? You know what, like I've mentioned in the past, I usually kind of want to avoid, spoilers, so I could, like, figure everything out, like, with weapons and stuff like that that's going on in this game on my own. But you know what, you guys can actually go ahead and give me a heads up about what stimulants do, simply because I honestly don't think I'll ever use them. Unless you guys tell me. At this point, I would much rather just, just wait a little bit, well, not wait a little bit. At this point in the game, I would much rather just, like, hold on to our medkits so we could use those, rather than, getting a stimulant or whatever. I can't believe that guy smacked me in my face before we knocked him out. A little bit unfortunate, but you know what? We just gotta deal with things as they come, and honestly... all of the supplies that we have on, floor 2, that's still really, really good for us. Is that a secret? Yes, that is indeed. What do you have in store for me, game? We have, a meat trap! Nice. Meat traps are really nice. Actually, honestly, I would probably say of all those special weapons and bombs and equipment, I would probably, if not certainly say that the meat trap is indeed my favorite. I really, really like the meat trap because that's the one that actually, it's like a pipe bomb from, Left 4 Dead, if I remember correctly. Like, it distracts enemies so they don't, come at you anymore and instead go towards the meat trap, at which point it then blows up and makes them all wish that their mothers were there to give them a good old hug. I apologize if you guys can hear the meowing in the background. You probably can't. I don't think you can. But, my cute little cat is outside my door meowing for me to let her in, but I can't right now. I'm recording. I'm so sorry. Little Miss Chekhov, I'll give you all the love and attention once this video has ended. So let's see, we get more nail boxes. Nice to see that, like, I don't know if this actually is a gameplay mechanic or something that the designers made sure to put into effect, but it's really nice that it seems that a lot of the times when you do find a nail box, there's also some, There's also an explosive in there, or an RDX 250 in there, just to make sure that if you want, you can turn it into nail gun ammo, which is very, very nice of the player. We found the teleporter room, because those downward staircases, at least every time I've seen those, they have indeed led to a teleporter, so let's go ahead and explore everything else first. Probably isn't all that much. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up coming to a dead end before too long, which it indeed has, so let's kill these dudes. Ah, we missed. That's a little sucky. Oh, there's also a box. I didn't see that box there, or at least I didn't recognize it first. Please let that be some hardware. I think we did take a hit. In fact, it is hardware. We got ourselves a nail gun, so let's actually empty up that clip, because I believe it always uses the top one in your inventory. Oh, we can also make the auto pistol? They both use hardware? I thought one of them used the M chip, but I guess not. So we got our nail gun. Of course, that means we're going to reload the previous clips into this pistol. Let's go ahead and move it up. We'll put it underneath the shotgun, I think. And then, 200 ammo in total. Could be nicer, but that's okay. We also got the revolver too, so that's pretty cool. Before too long, we'll probably want to turn that into the shotgun revolver. It amazes me that all that takes is just the shotgun and the revolver, not like an extra piece of materials or tools or something like that, like hardware or the M chip. Very, very cool that all it takes is a shotgun and the revolver. And really, you kind of keep the revolver after that, because of course it's not upgrading the shotgun or making a unique weapon, it's solely upgrading the revolver. So it's really all that happens in that case scenario is it's really just you losing a shotgun per se. Let's get out of here. We don't want to deal with that guy. Thankfully, apparently those guys aren't teleported with us. I like how he's just doing Ring Around the Rosie style, though. He's just like, my prey abandoned me, so let's just go and chase my own tail for like the rest of my life. Press C to continue. Our accuracy was only about 70% that time, if I saw that properly. That's probably okay, but I would be hoping that at this point in our teleglitch career, we would be higher than that. Okay, we're dealing with guys with weapons. That man is down. He didn't drop his pistol, and he shot us. Oh, that's painful. I was hoping we'd be able to hit him before he hit us. I believe, yeah. Floor 4 is where we're going to start using armor and plate gear and stuff like that. So we won't use any of our stuff. God, I hate being flanked. We won't bother with any of that in this episode, but of course that's something we'll need to keep in mind for the next one. I think just the gnome hit us. Yeah. We only got hit by the gnome, so we took a little bit of damage in there, but it could have been a hell of a lot worse, to say the least. So let's actually go upwards first. Still got a lot of nail gun ammo. Kind of wish I was using the nail gun too. In fact, actually, let's use the pistol. Let's use the pistol until we upgrade it to the nail gun too, because the pistol fires faster. It does have a smaller magazine, but I think the pistol is definitely going to be like the better of the two things to use early on, especially since the nail gun does have a very poor accuracy, at least compared to the pistol. Like, the bullets spread a lot more with the nail gun than they do with the pistol. So, oh nice. This is like the tightest area I have ever seen in this game. Hopefully we won't have any dudes or dudettes chasing us around here, because that would just make me very, very sad. So back to our pistol. Okay, I thought this room couldn't be empty. Oh no, God, I hate those guys. But yeah, like, I saw this room and I was like, man, this is the most open place I've ever seen for having, like, no enemies around here. There's gotta be some kind of treasure or stash of stuff. There wouldn't be a hallway leading all the way down here just for, like, absolutely nothing. Is this a secret room? Like, these are clearly, like, individual blocks, but there isn't really anything in there. I don't know what's up with that. Please, game, give me something good. There. Oh, this room looks like my own personal heaven. Oh, man. Oh, man. 3 crates of stuff. There aren't any secret walls. Just some explosives, too, actually. And an M-chip. Okay, that's good. I was going to say this room has actually turned out to be, like, much more disappointing than I originally thought it would be. But actually, it turned out okay in the end. Our inventory is starting to fill up. Tube and an M-chip for the detector. Nail gun too. Oh, I really would like to get that detector because I think detectors are actually very, very nice in the game. But the nail gun is probably the best thing to prioritize building first. So I think that means we're going to go back to working on the nail gun. Nail gun 2, as I mentioned in the past, so, like, on a great magnitude, it is, much, much better than the nail gun 1, as you would imagine, since it is a straight-up upgrade to the weapon. But still, it's gonna be so much nicer. I really hate this area of the game. I'm not gonna lie, like, my biggest, like, my worst fear and greatest enemy when it comes to this game is 2 things. Warwalkers and, like, corridors. Oh god, okay, that room was a little bit freaky, but we got through it okay. But yeah, I've got 2 big enemies in this game, at least so far. Warwalkers, as I mentioned, and corridors. And this map seems to just be, like, pretty much corridors and nothing else, which is really, really painful. In fact, I think we actually came up to a dead end up here, which means we're going to need to go back the way we came. Let's actually go all the way to the left first and explore the alternate routes there, because I believe up there in the top right corner was actually a door that we'll need to open later on, and that makes me imagine that there's probably like the button to push in the middle of the map, and the stuff over here on the left is dead ends. So in fact, this looks like it may end up being a... Oh, no, there's actually a doorway. I thought this was going to be a dead-end room for sure, but apparently not. Oh, we've been in here before? Oh, this is the... Oh, okay, never mind. That's the room right next to the teleporter. That's my B. And this totally isn't a dead end? I'm actually not sure. I was gonna say, like, I don't think this is a dead end, but actually it may be. Hey, we got another tube, and oh, nice. Okay, cool. First nail gun ammo, because we need more of that, and we got a lot of it too. At least, I believe. How much do you get per thing? I think you do get 40, because I think you would get a full clip size. So that's 80 nail gun ammo right there, if I am indeed correct. Then let's go ahead. Use up the next 2 of those, get ourselves a detector. We don't need the nail gun 3. At least we won't need it for a while, in my opinion. Then we still have a lot of space. But we also have 2 extra slots. So, it's one of those things where I feel like we should, craft some more. And we actually can use, 1 medkit, so let's use that. That'll get us closer to, emptying out our inventory. Oh yeah, we do have the detector now, so I don't need to worry about pipes nearly as much as I have in the past. When I walked near that one, I was about to, like, panic. So we have found the button! Almost certainly this is going to call out enemies from the pipe that is out here, so let's try to run really quick. Hello? Hell? Blast door's open. Is hell coming for me? It does not look like it. Interesting. Thought for sure we would have a lot of angry dudes, but apparently we did not. So really quickly, is there... Okay, looks like we can explore a little bit more towards the north area of the map when it comes to this sector. Stay away from that pipe. I don't know if it's got angry dudes. Ah, but that one does! Oh, man. That's the crummy thing about me with the detector. I am always, like, way too slow on, when it comes to noticing it. And we just used... hello, buddy. Wow, there's more of them out here? Why are they all out there, too? We just used, like, so much ammunition. Oh, my God. And lost a bit of health. So much ammunition and lost some health. I hear stomping, so we've got a big monster. Hey, buddy, what's up? Oh, of course, that's another 10. Wow! Wow, this corridor turned out to, really be bad for us. But hopefully we'll find some more. Nope. Oh, no! We got a secret! Okay, if there's anything that will give us a reward for what we've lost, it's this right here. So let's see what we have in store. Secret area found. That is not an evil pipe. We got a tube. Oh, no, that's a heavy rifle. Okay, I was about to be so upset. But no. We got something good. So let's pull up the nail gun again. Still not entirely sure if that was worth it. Certainly could have been handled better, to say the least. But you know what? We got a heavy rifle now. That's something we'll have to try to use to our advantage in the future. Now we actually, once again, have 2 inventory spots open simply because we're going to use that final 25 medkit to open up that. We have explored down there, so we just... Is the only place south on the map just this area? I believe it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's in store for us down here. Hello, world! What glorious adventures are... Oh, okay, nothing. Well, it's like a big old slap in the face from like, the teleglitch gods. I'm like, let's see what amazing things we have in store down here. Oh, wait! It's a dead end. Too bad for me. Ah! I hate how slow you walk when you're frickin' holding a gun. We should not have taken a hit there. That's an extra 10 damage for... really no reason. Is it this man again? No, it's someone else. I hear you're thumping, and there's a lot of corridors up here. I do not want to get stuck in that. You die! You go to hell and you die! As one Eric Cartman would say. So, over this way, we are getting pretty low on our nail gun ammo, which really sucks, but... You know what? Disregarding the nail gun ammo, we have a lot of other equipment, and how much actually shotgun ammo do we have? Wow, we've got a ton of shotgun ammo. It would be nice if we could find the machine gun sooner rather than later. But you know, it's also a thing where we've gotten some pretty good stuff. So, and beggars can't be choosers, you know? So, we also did just get some more nail gun ammo, so that's good. We are actually, we do have over 100 in, outside of our main clip now, so I really can't complain too much. Empty can, thank you very much, game. What do you have down here? Looks like a dead... No, that's a secret, isn't it? Yeah, these can be destroyed. What is in store for us down here? This is crazy. I've never seen a secret that you could access like that. That is very unique and different, for sure. So that's a dead end, but this is another secret. Another one where you have to destroy 2 layers of walls. I always hate those. But you know what? We got another meat trap, and meat traps are pretty freaking cool. So I think that's worth it. I think that's okay. As long as we don't die later on. That's the thing. I always wonder, should I be using the can gun, the meat traps, and the nail guns sooner? I don't think I should, because I think those are things that I should be saving for really late game big enemies, you know? And it's kind of a case scenario where we haven't really... come across too many points like that. Usually when I get taken down, at least now in my gameplay, and I'm really glad that we've come to this point, but usually now, when I am killed, it's because I just get, like, either ganged up by a million angry enemies, and they like, take me down. Oh, no. What? I didn't think I stepped in there yet! Oh, God, ouch. Okay, million dudes, we're gonna use a lot of bombs for them. We could toss the bombs, but I don't know if that's... You know what, toss that one. That's a bunch of them dead? That, like, didn't really do anything with that one, but you know what? We've got too many bombs anyways. Now, with the rest of them, I think we could pull out the nail gun. Let's finish off these dudes big time. Perish, foul creatures! I want what was in that box, and I am going to claim it to be my own. So I think that was all of them. Really wish they could have gone down a little bit better because, God, these guys are so freaking fast. Because what I intended to do there was I wanted to toss the bomb in before awakening all of them from the pipe. Clearly, that didn't go down quite as I wanted it to. I thought I wasn't quite in range of them spawning, but I guess I was, like, just on, like, the frame that alerts them all, so... That's a little bit crummy. Please have something that makes it worthwhile. Just another explosive. Wow. Is that gonna be a common thing? Like, because we used, like, at least 3 of them to kill all those dudes, and a bunch of nail gun ammo, and healed 25 health just for 1 explosive. That was not worth it at all. That kind of makes me think that whenever those things are gonna come around, maybe I should just ignore it. Maybe I should just 100% ignore it and walk along my way. Because everything that the game has, like, shown me and told me so far is that it's not worth it. So, hardware and can guns to increase the magazine for the machine gun. I think we should do that. Yeah, Yeah, that's the thing that makes the most sense for at least all of our equipment. Man, we barely have a machine gun ammo. That's kind of crummy, but you know what? That's, of course, something that we'll just have to deal with. Let's pull this thing up there. Hopefully we'll get some more nail boxes, but the sucky thing about this game that I've come to find, at least in my opinion, is that nail boxes do actually tend to become rather few and far between the farther you get into this game. Like, they seem to be quite an early game drop. Which does make a lot of sense. We did just get some more machine gun ammo, though, so that's freaking awesome. How much does that get us to? 90! That's pretty cool. Another 30. Okay, so yeah, that tells us how much is in each one of those clips as well, which is always a nice thing to be informed of, for sure, so we can, kind of, like, mentally keep track of how much equipment we have. What's this? Inventory full. It's another nail box! Okay, we totally want that. And then here we just have another handgun clip. What do you have in store for me? Another medkit and explosives. So, is there anything we can craft? Oh, this is a little bit sucky. I don't really want to get the RDX 500s, but we might need to get a couple of those. The shotgun is so nice for taking down enemies, but there is probably a high chance of us finding one before too long. You know what? We're about to enter floor 4. Yeah, I hope I said that right the first time. I don't know. And, of course, that's the one where we're going to start using our plates for the first time. So why not just craft one now? That's a smart way to handle things. Didn't really empty up our inventory, which is a little bit sucky. But, you know what? That means we're gonna make 2. We, oh, shoot! Oh, wait, no, I needed 2 plates to make armor anyways. Duh. I actually totally forgot about that. Okay. So that means we're gonna have our armor going. That actually empties up a lot of inventory space. And that's another thing. Then, because of what we've just seen, clearly I need to keep in mind for the future that, what was I going to say exactly? Plates, are not armor. You need to use plates to turn into armor, so we could make plates to open up inventory space as well. I don't know why I forgot about that. I just completely blanked, apparently. But anyways, let's mosey on to the next floor. Hopefully, there will be many additional good things inbound for us here. But, for the time being, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for watching! If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and/or subscribing if you have not. I am the Egg Scrambled Gamer! And I will see you all next time!